Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another money making method, which is something I did more so when the Grand Exchange first came out. I could make at least 10 mil per night doing this, and these offers here I only put in 20 minutes ago, and already they have been completed. Yeah, we got some broken barrows. Repairing the barrows is the easy part, however you do need to know a little bit about the market and merchanting. Quick question, how many of you out there, when you PK barrows gear which is broken, take it to be repaired and then sell it on the Grand Exchange? I guarantee there isn't that many. A small percentage, maybe 10 to 20% do that. What most people do is get the gear that they don't need, no need to repair it. They just want to profit from it, so they dump it on the Grand Exchange and hope that they pretty much get what they would have got if it was repaired. They expect to lose a little bit, but at certain times of day, they certainly lose a lot more than they realize. To repair the Arams robe top, it will cost 90k. So what I will do is basically put our total amount spent to 2.29 mil. We got an Arams top, I can tell you right now, under what you would get it for as a repaired one. And there we have a repaired Arams top. The skirt is slightly cheaper at just 80k. I'm going to repair all of them, but what I'm going to add here is basically, it is now 98k, 998k. Now this account is only a level 3, meaning anyone can do this and you can still make profit, which is what I'm trying to demonstrate. But usually what I would do, I'm just not doing it now because I'm demonstrating anyone can do it, I would take it to a player-owned house on a higher level account, repair the gear there because it's much cheaper. Bob is a scammer. Now this is where your knowledge of the market comes into play, and you need to know what you're selling these for without doing what I've just done, insta-selling them. So I got 1035k, which if we pull this up, that means we made 37k per skirt that we bought. And trust me, I could have put in an offer for 20 of them, and therefore we would have made 740k. Just from the Aram skirt offers, not to mention the robe tops I could have bought, all the other barrows gear. The reason I did Arams tonight is because I looked a little bit on the sort of exchange prices at the moment, and I figured it would be a good shout. Now what I'm going to do for the next one, just to make a bit more profit, is actually leave these in. I think I can get around 1044k. I tell you what, I will put in 3 of them for this price, and I think if we leave it just for the next 5 minutes, they will sell. There we go, I predicted it basically. So I have just made an extra 9k, which brings it up to 46k profit on the other skirt. Oh, another one has just sold, is that right? No, what am I thinking? I don't know why, I just pictured 2 being sold then. So this took me 1 minute to put the offers in, and then I left it for 20 minutes doing nothing. I could have been doing Zulra or something, and I've just made like an extra few Zulra drops, you could say. There we go though, another skirt has just sold. Again, you need to know roughly what these items are selling for to really optimize your profit. Otherwise, you can lose out on tens of Ks, which over time will add up to much more. Now looking at the robe top, which our total spend, 2.29 mil, which is nearly 2.3. I think we've made around the same amount on this. It's still very healthy. I'll be surprised if this insta sells, which it doesn't. Again, I can leave that for a few minutes. I'm pretty sure at the current rate it will sell. But you know what? We ain't got time for that. Let's put it in let's at least guarantee ourselves profit. We don't want to go home getting 6 coins for it or something. There we go. I knew it. It's around that ballpark. Actually, it's much lower than I thought. I've got a bit ripped off there. I could have got around 2330k, 2335 if I would have just left it a bit. So I've just sold that to someone who's probably merching them, and he's going to put it at the upper end offer now. Anyways, let's sell the rest of these off. They should sell at that price now. We just got 1034k. Someone had an offer in there. I mean, they will sell within a matter of minutes now, and I am going to end the video here, guys. So that's been pretty much my advice on this money making method. A few other things I can tell you is, it very much depends what time of day it is, and I used to leave offers in overnight on the weekends. Look, there's another one just sold. I used to leave offers in over weekends when it was like people PKing. I knew Saturday night Carol's skirts would be getting dropped on the ground. Arams was always a popular one. Don't go for stuff like Aram staff or let me think what else. Guffin's plate body. I mean, who's going to be selling them broken? You need to look for higher trade volume items, and items which you know are going to be ending up on the ground broken, such as Verax, again, less popular than the Arams, I would say, because where are people going to die with that broken? Perhaps PVM places such as Callisto, I can imagine. Venenatus, if people are there. Look, the other one's just sold too. So we can collect all them now and take our money. But another popular one is Edgeville, full of Darox, isn't it? So Darox is a great one. But again, the more popular ones you find, when people, even after seeing this video, they're going to be doing this, and what happens is the margin just shrinks and shrinks, and the more people doing it, the less margins there are, because as you're putting your offers in, people are putting them just a little bit higher, and then they start playing games with you. Calculator time, let me show you exactly how much I made from this. So 35 times 4 plus the 46 and the 37, and then the 30k from the top, which was the lowest profit of all, and it was the most expensive item. So looking back in hindsight, I should have got 2 more skates instead of the 1 top, and I would have came out with more profit than I did. So that wasn't really a wise buy, but again, my own fault. I just kind of dumped it in the Grand Exchange. And 253k, that was the easiest money. Honestly, I can't comprehend how quickly I just put the offers in after looking at the GE and seeing the current sell rate and undercutting people so I could get the broken gear and not them, and then literally taking it to Bob, using the gear on him. On one of them I made 46k. Like, if someone said to you, take this to the guy and repair it for me for 46k, you'd be like, yeah. Well, you can stack these up and get a full inventories, where if I used to do this, as I was saying, when the G first came out, and also on the weekends, and overnight you could make so much money, because all that broken gear would just get given to you, and then in the morning it's your job to fix it all, and just over the day, look for the best times too to sell the gear, because all those 20Ks can really make a difference. So 250k profit. I wish I had more on my account now. It would have been a better demonstration if I had like 100 mil, but I had to think about 8 mil at the start, if that. So I just bought what I could. Again, I shouldn't have got a top. I should have got 2 skates, but I didn't really know at the time. I was glad I got it anyway, but every single one was a profit, without a doubt. You have to calculate it too. Don't be a stupid idiot, man, buying these broken barrows gear, where when you fix it, it's not going to make profit. Like, you have to really look at the broken gear value versus the repaired gear value. And all in all, this has been repairing barrows. A little bit more complex, actually, than I first anticipated. When I first got talking about it, I was like, how complex can this video be? I'm going to be telling them to repair barrows and make money. But then you have to look at the whole math side of things, and how much it costs to repair, and then, you know, what the current market is like. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please drop a like on the video. Maybe I'll share some more things that I used to do. Let me know in the comments. Say, I really enjoyed this. Share some more with me. Fire away. I'm just very careful these days on what I kind of tell people, because there's things I do and I'm not going to make videos on them, because I know there's people who don't like me, and simply they will just say, oh, Wildy, I don't like you, but that's a good method, I'm going to do that. And I really don't want... I want to help the people who like me and watch my channel for me, which isn't many people these days. It's a good portion, but I feel a lot of my true supporters keep quiet, and you really should talk more, so talk more. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.